What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be reacting to the men's and women's team of the year. Alright, getting started, we've got Gianluigi Donnarumma in goal. Not a huge surprise to be honest, because it was probably between him, Alisson and David Raya for the men's keeper, but honestly, I feel like he's probably the best pick like for it like in-game in FC. But I wouldn't say he's the keeper that, he did win the Champions League. Okay, maybe he's the keeper that deserves it the most. Alright, moving on to the defensive line, we have Nuno Mendes at left back, who would have been my personal choice as well, to be honest. He's had a great year with PSG. Saliba, I guess, yeah, sure. He's been pretty decent for Arsenal, right? It's just he's one of the best defenders in the world, and he's always going to be favoured by the FC community. Van Dijk, same thing, absolute beast. Maybe not as good in real life anymore, but of course in FC 26. He remains the absolute beast, absolute defensive rock in anyone's team. Anyone who uses I still use Gold Van Dijk and we're in January. It's just how good he is. On the right, Koundé for me is a little bit of a surprise. I mean, we could have had someone like Jeremy Frimpong. We could have had like Hakimi. There's a few options out there, but Koundé's going to be good as like a defensive fullback. So I guess, I mean, I'm not mad about it, but I feel like it's just a little bit more unusual than some of the other picks. Okay, moving on to the midfield. This is probably the most controversial, thing EA have done for Team of the Year in a while, is they decided to put Yamal, Rafinha, and Salah as midfielders. And none of them got into this year's team, which is, considering they were probably the top 3 players in the world last season, I don't see how that's possible, that they just completely miss out on Team of the Year, especially someone like Yamal, who has been used so much, like his Player of the Month card, his UEFA Primetime card. All of those items have been used so much, but yeah, when it comes to the Team of the Year voting, we do not have them in the game whatsoever. So instead we have Pedri, which is fair enough. In my opinion though, Pedri is one of the most overrated players in the entire world. We have Declan Rice, who I read somewhere as well that there is a lot of Arsenal influence on the EA panel who pick Team of the Year, so that's probably the only reason he's there, because as good as he is, I really don't think he deserves to be in this team. And I mean, Vitinha's a beast. What am I going to say about Vitinha? I can't really diss him. Again, won the Champions League with PSG, won the Nations League with Portugal, has become a key part of the PSG team, and he's just all round a brilliant player. So fair enough in regard to him, but I don't think this midfield is not where it's at, I can't lie. Okay, moving on to the forwards, we have 3 very, very familiar names. We have Ousmane Dembele, we have Kylian Mbappe, and we have Erling Haaland. And to be honest, I feel like this is a very, very standard front 3. Obviously, as I've already mentioned, we don't have the likes of Yamal, we don't have the likes of Salah, and we don't have the likes of Rafinha contesting for the forward vote this year. So it's probably a very easy pick, to be honest, to put in Dembele, Mbappe, and Haaland. Dembele, of course, Ballon d'Or winner, definitely deserves Team of the Year. And Mbappe and Haaland are both just beasts for club and country. And they're also very, very popular, and they're very, very meta in FC. So, to be honest, overall, the men's team, it's a little bit different, which is something I do like. But I am going to question the picks a little bit for some of these cards, because I'm not convinced that this is actually what the community wanted. I feel like this is more like what EA wanted than what the community wanted. Okay, moving on to the women's team. Obviously my ball knowledge for women's football is not as great, but Endler, I don't know, I feel like there is a limited choice for women's keepers anyways, so I don't know, I feel like I guess she's just the goalkeeper. I don't really know what else to say. Bronze seems to be consistently a good player for Chelsea, and Chelsea have a pretty good team. I'm pretty sure they've won the league 4 years in a row, 3 years in a row, something like that, so that's fair enough. Williamson as well. Obviously this is a reflection on the England women's team as well, who are very, very good. So yeah, Bronze, Williamson, Bright, obviously all English players, so that makes quite a lot of sense. Pretty decent players overall as well, I guess. So I mean, yeah, sure. I guess that's fine. I don't really know. I can't even remember who was voted for last year for the women's defenders. I remember Renard and Bronze, I think, and Bright as well, but Williamson was not there. I can't remember who the other centre back was. Maybe it was. Oh, it must have been Paredes maybe, or Mappy Leon. Yeah. So, okay, moving on to the midfield and the other defender, which was Bacho. And again, she's been, I think she was in Team of the Year either last year or the year before. So, again, not too surprising there. I would say the same thing about the midfield as well. Mati and Poteas, two like incredible players. They've won, is it 5 of like combined of the last women's Ballon d'Ors? I think it might be 5. It might be 4 though. I need to fact check. And Mariona as well. I don't know too much about her, but she plays for Arsenal, and I know that Arsenal are a very solid team. So that makes a good bit of sense as well. I mean, and Spanish of course as well. Like, I'm seeing a very common theme here. Apart from Endler, all of the English players, the Spanish players, and the French players are really good. So it just kind of makes sense, I guess. And brilliant! Yes! Oh, I love this so much. I love that we have a Claudia Pina Team of the Year that I'm going to be facing every single game. Oh, I'm so excited for that. This community is a disgrace, honestly. Like, that Pina card is going to get abused so much. It's going to be like every single game. If there's a loan card, you best believe that card is going to be getting as much use as physically possible. We've got Payor as well. Again, Barcelona are like an incredible team, so that makes quite a lot of sense. And finally, Russo as well. England and Arsenal, pretty good combination there. And yeah, that is going to wrap up for my reaction to FC26 Team of the Year. Overall, I think fairly solid picks, although I do believe that some that are a little bit questionable, like Declan Rice, like I mentioned already. But if you have enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.